We are all fallible, but experience ought to teach us not to repeat our errors. This quote by Calvin Coolidge from the Autobiography of Calvin Coolidge exhibits his feelings towards the state of man and his philosophy of improvement. Coolidge developed these ideas throughout his lifetime, the majority of which was in Vermont and Massachusetts. He writes about his childhood, college experience, political escapades, and presidency. As a novel by a politician, one would think that there would be plenty of conflict, but good old Cal believed, in his words, that there is scarcely a time when debate is not informing. Coolidge's tone throughout the book is solemn. He remains serious and straightforward about everything, and the book is pretty blatant while maintaining a formal air at the same time. As in most people's life story, Calvin is his own main character, but he's assisted by everyone from his parents to his grandfather's grandfather, Captain John Coolidge, as well as everyone from his wife Grace to his friend and confidant, the Honorable W. Murray Crane. The theme of Silent Cal's not-so-silent book is duty. He feels that it is his duty to tell his story and for it to be accurate. He also seemed to have felt throughout his life that he had a sense of purpose. Even from a young age, he feels a sense of duty towards doing well in school, and then toward making his family proud and sustaining himself through a reliable paycheck. When he got married, he wanted to make money for his growing family, which is part of what led him toward starting in politics to begin with. The further he got into politics, the more his sense of duty went toward his constituents and his country. Throughout the book, Coolidge uses the rhetorical device of concession. This enhances the writing by portraying him as neutral and level-headed. Many politicians only further partisan thought, but Coolidge makes clear that there are positive things on either side. He also uses lots of concrete language. This rhetorical device allows him to be incredibly clear. Throughout the majority of the book, Coolidge doesn't talk about the concept of his political thought, but simply explains exactly what happened in his life. This enhances his writing through making the pure plot of the story more concise and clear. This clarity is related to the rhetorical device of realism, which he uses throughout the novel. He makes everything that happened throughout his life seem clear and complete, which enhances the story, making it seem more believable, seeing as it is a complete representation of his life. Now, it may be true that Cal isn't exactly one for the extravagant writing styles, but he says quite a few things throughout the novel that exhibit a real enlightened truth about politics, human nature, and life.